Ooh, it is hot here in Alabama. This is Leslie Mansell Arts, and I haven't posted a Zumba Gold video last week or this week. I'm on vacation traveling and in the South, and I just want to give a shout out to the Equal Justice Initiative here in Montgomery, Alabama. They have three sites: the Legacy Museum, the National Memorial for Peace and Justice, and the Freedom Monument Sculpture Park. And this humble group of people that put together these three um, historic sites. Well, not historic sites, but sites that deal with the history of slavery, the fight for freedom, and um, and talk about peace and justice and the history of what exactly went down and how the financial um, foundation for America was built on the backs of black slaves from Africa. They're telling the truth, and I just want to give a shout out to them and tell folks all over America, come on down to Montgomery, even though it's hot. Come on down to Montgomery, Alabama, and spend some time in these three sites. These folks are not in it for the money. They charge $5, and I got into three sites. I don't know if I just hit a special that day because I thought there was a separate price for each one of these events. One of these, I don't mean events, one of these sites. One is a museum, and it's very large, and that's the home base. You start off at the Legacy Museum on North Court Street in Montgomery, Alabama, and they provide a free shuttle, also free parking, to the National Memorial of Peace and Justice, which is like it's the site that you may have seen on YouTube with the hanging slabs that mention all the different slave sites, court sites in different, what's that word? Different parts of each state, and dealing mostly with 12 of the southern states. But every state in America had slaves. And then the Freedom Memorial Sculpture Park, which is like just an explosion of artwork that is Afrocentric, African American centric, and they open with a section about Native Americans and the unfairness that they were treated with here in America also. So y'all come on down. I'm here in June, so it's hot, but whatever time of the year you make it, these people are for real. And there are a lot of folks that come to visit that are from out of the country, that are visiting from other countries. And they have said, even I've heard with my own ears, what quality this museum is. The Equal Justice Initiative rather, have really put together some quality sites. And I made it my business when I came down to Atlanta on family business to come just a little west of Atlanta into Montgomery, Alabama. And every American, and a Caucasian woman had said this who was riding on the shuttle bus with me, every American needs to come and see this museum, this memorial, and this monument. And I understand that they're putting together a fourth site here in Montgomery, Alabama. Y'all come on down and get your history and set it straight, because so many folks are unaware, think it's over with. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore because now black folks have attained some certain level. But child, please, we continue to be blocked on every front, even though there are individuals that have made their way to what, middle classdom, you know? There is still hatred going on. There are still people that don't want black folks to live near them. There are people that still make it impossible for black folks to rise up in an economic manner in this country. There are still folks that call black women girls. It happened right in front of me, and I have to correct the woman. We are still not treated equal in this country because that legacy of slavery is still in the hearts and the minds of so many folks. Not only those that were born and raised in America, but those that are just here to visit. All right, so come down to Montgomery, Alabama, to the EJI, the Equal Justice Initiative. 3 sites: the Legacy Museum, the National Memorial for Peace and Justice, and the Freedom Monument Sculpture Park in Montgomery, Alabama. Make it your business to come here and bring your children and bring your family. So we didn't do Zumba today, but you keep on moving and move on down here to Montgomery. Make it your bucket list. Put it on your bucket list to come here and see what these very humble people are doing to tell the truth here in Montgomery, Alabama. Thank you so much, and God bless everybody. I'll be back next week with some exercicio, some exercise. You keep on moving with Leslie Mansell Arts, but get on down to Montgomery, Alabama. God bless. Bye now.